Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Talisha, also known as CreativiTeeByT, and today I am sharing with you my August plan. So if you are interested in all the goodies that I'm going to sew up this month, please continue to watch. So to start, first let me give you a little recap of my plans that I had for last month. I had plans to make pillowcases, my Ankara garment for Ankara Appreciation Week, my sunflower dress, my strawberry dress for the Fruity Fashion Collection, the orange dress for the Fruity Fashion Collection, and my baby boy's vest for his birthday. Well, I was able to make everything except for my baby boy's birthday vest, and that's because I just had things that came up that consumed my free time. So I am going to roll that project into this month, and that will be the first project that I am going to share with you today. And I'll just do that briefly because I've already shared that in a previous monthly plans video. So I am going to make my boy a vest using a simplicity pattern, and this is going to be for his 2-year-old birthday pictures. The pattern again is going to be Simplicity 9194 right here, and I am going to make view A again, which is the vest, and this is the Ankara fabric that I am going to use to make his vest, and that way he matches his father and his older brother, and then they will be able to take their group picture and the photo shoot will be complete. So for my next plan, I am going to be doing a collaboration with the beautiful Sara of Knottyknome, and we are collaborating on a project within my Fruity Fashion Collection series, and we are sewing a garment with the same fruit, but we were able to pick whichever pattern that we wanted to use, and that is going to publish on this Sunday, which is August 1st. So please stay tuned for that, and make sure that you are subscribed to Sara's channel so that you don't miss her make. I'm not going to disclose the pattern because I'm still kind of like up in the air with that right now, but I will show you my fabric. So this here is the fabric that I am using, and this is a lemon print with a blue and white gingham background. And so again, that video will be publishing on this Sunday, so stay tuned. So for my next plan, I'm also doing another collaboration, and that collaboration is in conjunction with the Fruity Fashion Collection series, and this collaboration is going to be with the lovely Nateida of Sewnaturaldane. Nateida and we are going to sew the same pattern, but we can pick whichever view that we desire, and we are also going to sew whichever fruit we desire to sew. The pattern that we are using is McCall 7774, and I am super excited about this. So make sure that you are also subscribed to Nateida and put your notifications on and all that, so that you don't miss that video that's going to be posted on this Sunday, August 8th. And so I'm super excited, and to be honest, I'm not sure which view I want to make, and I'm also not sure of which fruit I want to make, but I will be wrapping up a decision soon because our collaboration, like I said, will be posting very, very, very soon, in a couple of weeks, so the 8th. So again, mark your calendars for that date as well. So if you didn't already know, my birthday is in the month of August, and I am going to make myself something for my birthday. I told my husband that I wanted to go to Papa Do's for my birthday, and the closest Papa Do's to our home is like a little over an hour and a half away. So this is going to be even more special because number one, it's my birthday, and number two, we'll be able to take a little road trip alone. and I will be able to have a wonderful seafood meal at Papados. And I want to look super cute for myself because it's for my birthday. I want to look cute because it's also going to be a date night alone with my husband, and I want to look good for him just in general because after all, he's still a young man. So I'm going to use this Ankara fabric, and I'll show you that right now. So this here is the Ankara fabric that I am going to use. And I am going to make my outfit out of this, and I feel like I went ahead and decided to use this fabric because I feel like it's kind of like gold in the stash, because at first sight, when I first purchased it, I loved it, but I didn't at the same time. Now I just feel like I'm like in total love with this fabric, and because of that, I would generally just hold on to it forever because I would want to make the perfect outfit with it. So I am just going to force myself to use it for this particular occasion. I was actually undecided about which pattern that I wanted to use to make my outfit with, and I had a couple that I thought about using, but I really want to make something that is wearable outside of date night, but I want it to be super cute and trendy at the same time. So this is the pattern that I decided on using. I decided to go with McCall's 8089, and I am going to make View B because I love the tiers and the ruffles, and because I thought that this would be one that I could still wear to work, and I could also wear it to church without having to wear a cami or make modifications to the pattern, and to make sure, you know, that I'm just covered the right way, but at the same time it's still going to be cute. So now back to the Fruity Fashion collection again. In addition to the 2 collaborations that I mentioned previously, I will also be making the watermelon dress, and I have a couple patterns in mind, but I'm not 100% sure which one I want to use because I'm telling you, all these great patterns came out for spring and summer, and so yeah, I'm just swimming in the decisions. But I am going to use this fabric right here, and I just, you know, when it comes to watermelon, I have so many memories of my father taking us to the garden and taking us to the watermelon trucks and us picking out our watermelons. And so when I was planning on doing this series, I definitely made sure that I was going to make a watermelon dress because of the memories behind it. So I'm excited to make this dress. Now, getting back to the remainder of my projects for this month. We are getting ready for fall, y'all, because it is definitely coming. Here where I live, the summer has not been as hot as it has normally been in the past, so I'm taking that as a hint. Get ready. So with that being said, I noticed this cute pumpkin with puppy dog fabric at Joann's, and it isn't it. And I had originally planned to make my baby boy some joggers and raglan shirts with it, and let me show you the fabric. So this is the fabric, and as you can see, there's puppy dogs with pumpkins. And again, I had originally planned on making the boys some like joggers and some raglan shirts, but I showed this fabric to my husband and I told him what I had planned on making, and he said, well, why don't you just make them hoodies? Duh. I don't know why I didn't think of that myself. You know, I thought that idea of making them hoodies was brilliant because they will get the most wear out of it because it's seasonal, and because it's seasonal they wouldn't be able to wear it beyond, well, they could, but it, you know, it wouldn't really look right. But yeah, they could wear it every day during the season over their clothes, and like I said, they would just get so much more wear out of it. So back to the hoodie. I have 2 different hoodie patterns that I may use, and I will show you those patterns. Well, actually, I will show you one because the other one is a PDF pattern, but I'll put the pattern in the monitor, in the screen. So the first one is Simplicity 8754, and it's this pattern right here. So I really like this pattern, but the big 4 companies, they really have a gap in size ranges when it comes to a child coming out of baby sizes and into toddler sizes. So I looked for an alternative pattern, which is the second option, and this pattern is by Ellie & Mac, and it is called the Zane hoodie. I honestly think I like this one better, honestly. I mean, and I probably will make the center view because it has more of a traditional hoodie look, and their size ranges from 12 months all the way through a child size 14, which is like what a 10-year-old will wear. So I know I won't have any issues getting the right fit for the size because they definitely do not have a gap in sizes. So for the next plan, I have this candy corn fabric that I picked up, and it feels just like the puppy dog with pumpkins. And I actually picked up this cut of fabric for me. I initially was going to also make joggers and a shirt for myself, like a raglan type shirt. And after having that conversation with my husband, I think I am also going to make like a bomber jacket or a hoodie to match the boys. And that way I too can get more use out of the garment. And so I think I will use either Simplicity 8418 or McCall 7637 to make with my jacket if I go with the bomber jacket. And if not, I will use a Simplicity pattern that I have to make my hoodie, and I'll actually put that in the screen because I don't remember the number. And for my last plan, for my last sewing plan of this month, I have some sewing gifts that I need to make. I have about 5 small gifts that I need to make so that I can send them out. These are quick little projects, but I have been meaning to complete them for some time, and I have not, and this is the month that I am going to make that happen. I am going to get those completed. So yep, those things I can wrap up in a day, so it's not a big deal, but it definitely needs to get done. So that is all for my August sewing plans. I know that is a lot, but I will get this done. Please let me know what you think in the comments below about my projects. If you have not done so already, please consider subscribing, and if you have already, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.